And now, an apathetic fable. One fateful day, three brothers, Jim Bob, Joe Bob, and Billy Bob, were bringing in the day's staple crop when their father, Big Bob, owner of Big Bob's House of Staple Removers, called out,
"Hey boys, don't harvest too far. Some of those staple fields belong to my crazy cousin." "Too late!"
shouted Big Bob's crazy cousin, Little Bob, owner of Xavier's Orangutan Petting Zoo.
"They done harvested some of my crop."
"Oh, please, Uncle Little Bob," said Jim Bob. "We meant no harm."
Yeah!
Shouted Little Bob's sons, Jed Bob, and Bub Bob as they clobbered Jim Bob.
"Get them!"
Shouted Big Bob as he and his sons beset themselves on their neighbors, their farmhands joining in the fight. Hank Bob and Frank Bob tried to attack Little Bob, but Fred Bob and Ted Bob came to the rescue. Xavier Bob started punching everyone, while Hilda May Bob started shooting everyone with her shotgun. Vladimir Putin Bob tried to nuke Lancelot Bob, but the Three Stooges Bobs deflected it into Builder the Bob instead. People were fighting, people were dying. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, tuna was selling for $2.50 a can. Back in the staple fields, the ground was running with rivers of blood. Dracula Bob was having a field day. Field Bob was having a Dracula day. Grim Reaper Bob was fulfilling his purpose, and Existential Bob had no idea what the purpose of any of this was. Oh, the humanity! Oh, the bobbity! Would the violence never end? Suddenly, a heavenly kazoo choir sounded throughout the valley, and a glimmer of light peeked over the hillside. Big Bob turned around to see, shining with the brightness of 1,000 suns, who else could it be? Yes, it was Bob.
"Oh, Bob!"
exclaimed Big Bob as he dropped to his knees.
"Why do you grace us with your presence?" "You're right, oh exalted Bob,"
breathed Little Bob.
"We have sinned by lifting hands against our fellow Bob kind. You have greatly humbled your servants, O great Bob. Little Bob, please, let us not take up arms against one another anymore."
Little Bob agreed, and the office supply farmers stopped the bloodshed. Peace reigned in the valley once more. His work completed, Bob turned and waddled off into the sunset. Waddle, waddle, waddle. The end.